I'll admit, first I took it really personally because their mom, Brittany, calling me crazy and threatening to take the kids away really put my world into a tailspin. Just imagining living without my kids again, going through all that, everything came rushing back. It took me back to that. But coming from my heart, I realize why people make their assumptions and get into their tiffies. And coming from a place of love, I realize that even though I want to say, how dare any of you insinuate, apply, and suggest that I would harm my kids, because it makes me angry personally. But I realize that getting angry and offended is what causes people to do things that isn't coming from their heart. Even though it can be, but the actions you would take would be wrongly exacted, wrongly made. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. They would just be out of the emotions instead of from the real heart, from a place of love for all involved. Even though people are trying to do me wrong, I have to be the better person and come up with a better plan for the kids. Not for a mom who's got something against me, not for people who won't take the time to listen and understand what's going on without making judgments, but for the kids, to have a parent in their life who really cares about them, who's going to be involved, whether it's in person or in a video chat. I'm not ashamed to say, hey, if you're so afraid of me hurting the kids, let me talk to them for 15 minutes a week, twice a week, 15 minutes at a time, individually, which would be a half hour on Wednesday and a half hour on Sunday, or a half hour on Tuesday and a half hour on Sunday, whatever days they decide, or whenever they're free. We'll plan it each week, go week by week and plan it. But either way, no one's really taking the time to think of a good plan for the kids instead of saying, oh, he's crazy, we don't like him, take him out of their life. I mean, that's the wrong answer for any situation. Now that we have social media and we have technology and phones, we can do this in a way more civilized, respectful, and intelligent way. And I'm not trying to insult them. It's just they are jumping into conclusions and letting their emotions, they're not coming from their heart. They're letting their emotions take control of them. None of them are coming from their heart. They're not looking at Dan Alexander with love in their hearts. I'm looking at them with love in their hearts and the best interest for all people involved, including the judge, even though he's just the judge, the lawyer, even though he's just the lawyer, and definitely the kids, and even their mom and their grandparents and their great-grandparents. I love them. They just don't like who they think I am, and that's the only problem. Not my problem. That's their problem. But they're trying to make it mine, and I won't let it be my problem, because I have no problems. I only have solutions.